We good? I think we're good. I'm gonna hope for no problems. It, bodes well for the start of a session, is that we're starting with problems, because, but, it's me, I guess. I mean, we're already half an hour into it. Time to discover where the next crystal star is. Yeah, the crashing at the start of the video really bodes well. Chapter 5. A sapphire star. Okay, so the crystal star has been added to your magical map. You better hurry. Don't you think we should go up to the professor's office? We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure every character says some equivalent of that. Thinking about it. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a demon. The spirit of an ancient demon. Read! Don't just assume what the text is, just read the goddamn text. Those fiends want to use the power to kiss a star to resurrect it? How bone-chilling! Sadly, it doesn't seem to be how bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. So what have you found out, Professor? It's a rather long, so you'd better listen well. Are you all ready? And you there in front of the TV, you listen up too! I can't say he's wrong, I am in front of a TV. And a laptop. And a laptop. And a fan. And about a half a dozen cords. And a half a dozen cords. Maybe I'm missing something? Are you talking to no one? No, she's talking to me. Bunny. Oh, never you mind! Don't worry about trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well revealed to this demon. Or to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. Curiouser and curiouser. And that is, this thing used the powers of the crystal star to control the world. According to this book, to defeat the demon in the end by 4 heroes, before heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. Really? Chapter 8's the maze. I would have thought it'd be everything else. Chapter 8 is actually remarkably straightforward compared to everything else. I know for certain it's Chapter 8 because, well, there's 7 crystal stars. And we get 1 crystal star per chapter. Minus the prologue, which, I mean, technically gave us the map. Technically. So yeah. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they are all united, they could either seal away the demon or resurrect the demon. So it's basically what we already know. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil. Evil or good. Potato, potato. I guess we ought to consider not collecting we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Okay. That makes more sense. It's like... No. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that is actually what happened in the end. Kind of. Then... anyone think it might just be better to destroy them all once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we cannot do that. There is a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. And precisely to the dot of 1,000 years to the microsecond. So once 1,000 years pass, the power that keeps the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be considered, but maybe not. A coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then. Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keelhole Key. What a weird name. Keelhole Key. I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. I know the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt down by the harbor knows more. You should head there first. Well, we have our next objective. That's so strange. We didn't get have access to duplices things. Maybe we, but I'm not gonna be playboy. Yeah, we fight him again later. So what? Right, we kind of went through our entire inventory during the Pit of 100 trials. Yep. Stay in the end for once. Because we're literally out of stuff. And having stuff is very helpful. by others. I know, pretty sure we checked the shop earlier, but yeah, whole lot of not much. As it sometimes tends to be. Jumpman! Hey, do you know how we got, Spike Shield earlier? This is really powerful, and you also know how jumps are more powerful than hammer 100% of the time? Yeah. This is actually kind of busted. Why do you have to pay for... If I weren't going for... the command that allows the W emblem, I would buy that immediately. Keep that in mind for your playthrough, though. Oh, numbers. Not even close, but I also want the free mushroom. Also the free life shrooms. Or the... And just a couple... Just a life shroom, you know... We shouldn't go overboard with our healing items, even though we probably kinda should. But we also want the, thing that allows us to change the color. Again, I would 100% buy that if it was actually worth it. Well, it is worth it. It's 100% worth it. Especially with Spike Shield. And any ice move things you have. For this next chapter. So, you know the two ice smashes that we've got? This does not tell the full story. Fun fact! There's actually some elemental weaknesses in this game. Mainly with ice and fire enemies. Oh hey, shit. I wonder if that'll be important later. Well, let's see if we can't find, someone who knows about the ship. Oh, hello there! Hey, what do you want, eh? Ooh, me? You ask about? I'm called Flavio. How you say, a trader. Here, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that a man who... Then why is it that a man who with such an unchained life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? Girl, I'd say emotions. That's it. Let's think about it. I once heard the treasure of Cortez, Pirate King, yes. Oh, it's always fun when I'm starting an episode and kind of dreading it because of all the talking. Also, if the audio seems quiet, it's the game audio because it is quiet. Like, I literally have it maxed out in OBS. It doesn't get any louder. Why, streaks of romance and thrill and emotions and even money. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid the pirate horde's booty there. But yes, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there to search for the loot. But not a single one of them have ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People there whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! And because of those very rumors, that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes. And I am going to prove it. I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas, the 8 million seas. Huh? What are you saying? You're looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk is such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. I can't be believing each stupid rumor about treasures from some street urchin spews out. No. Huh? What madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. I mean, show me. Are you having a joke at me, though? That map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! Do you mean to steal my treasure out from under me? How awful. Awful, man. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for those things known as the crystal stars? Yeah. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash, yes. That would be... such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrill, and emotion. So he's basically Metaton. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. There must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You must be, you unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. And it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes. And you'll be... Captain. Danger and adventures tickles my nostrils. Come to the harbor. Run away. I got over the malaise, kinda. We'll be fine. I think I remember this chapter for another reason. Good old curse man. Yes. So it is you. Well, sadly a slight problem we have popped up. I wonder who Mr. Goggles is. Well, we'll never know. But feast your eyes on the ship. This outrageously fancy ship She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull. The plumb and circumstance. Reading is hard. None can compare to her. And behold the elegant curves of her pow. She cuts this very soul. Do you agree? Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the waters, top among sailboats. But above all, I can tell you, this pirate ship can... yes? Do you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that I must bring up that I lost myself in the musing of humanity. I have completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she wishes me. Well, yes, the issue is we have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is a high-ranking helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now there is the real problem. The waters around Kill Hull Key are definitely dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a pickle. Hey, yo, Flavio. I heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I'm gonna have a solution. Do tell me about you can solve a problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bombery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touched so he can make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul who's seen him on the seas of late. Possible. Problem solved. Let us scout this Bombery fellow and get him on board. As it is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. Does that sound fair to everyone? Does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. We must find this Bombery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I have to add a 30-minute part, 40-ish second part to the video, so... Yeah, we're ending the video here. Next time, we might actually start Chapter 2. Until then...